to the We Search Beauty YouTube channel. My name is Carly Smashes Lipstick, also known as Carly Ann, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve this Santa's elf inspired look. Let us know in the comments below, are you more of a giver like Santa or more of a builder like an elf? Or are you more of something else entirely? Who knows? Maybe you're a reindeer. That's cool too. Be a Rudolph. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to We Search because we are always bringing you guys the latest in makeup tutorials, reviews, products, and just trying to have a lot of fun here with a lot of beauty lovers. Cut out the drama, make it fun, make it educational, and bring you guys the latest news in all things beauty. Without further ado, let's jump into this tutorial. Alright you guys, we are starting off today with just a base on, some brows, and I'm going to be using a couple different eyeshadow palettes for this just because I'm trying to get the right green. If you have a green that you like, I would just use that, but I'm going to be a little picky today and sort of mix colors a little bit. So today I'm using the NYX Ultimate Brights palette, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collaboration palette, as well as the Morphe 39A Artistry palette. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyelids really quick, the NYX Proof It, and I just kind of haphazardly dab it on with my finger so it warms it up. So first I'm going to start off with the Ultimate palette, and I'm going in with this lightest green here. This has a little bit of sparkle to it, so I'm putting this all over the brow bone. It can come down a little bit on the lid because we're going to cut that out with some concealer later. What's more important is just getting a nice blend and wash of this color across the brow bone, and I like to bring my eyeshadow pretty far out this way, and I do really enjoy a nice dramatic wing. Alright, I'm going to take a smaller brush now, and I'm going to go in with this shade of green. So this is a little bit on the cooler and richer side, and I'm going to really get into that crease there. I think this, with a little bit of some of the other shades I have, is going to give us just a beautiful Christmas green, like a pine tree. These do blend really nicely. I love NYX for its affordability and for its versatility. That's almost Grinch green right there. The Morphe 39A Artistry palette has all of these gorgeous green shades right here. I think I'm gonna go in with this one. This has the most amount of like saturation in it. So I'm gonna take the same brush again because I'm just layering that over top. And I'm gonna just focus that even more so in the crease. So lastly, I'm going to go in with the shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and this shade is called Enchanted, which is the perfect name for this. It's this really rich dark green in here. Barely take any of that, but this is just to really deepen up the crease. Is it deepen up or deepen down? Kind of making it a little heavier on the outside here. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and use a concealer, and I'm going to cut out my crease. Really doesn't matter what kind of concealer you use. You probably just want a nice thick coverage for something like this because we're going to totally block out the lid. So I went ahead and cut it out and then followed the same contour of the line that I followed earlier against my brow bone with that dark green shade. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Alright, now so to set the eyes, I'm going to go in with the shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette called Beam. This is this shade right here. It's got a little bit of sparkle and shimmer to it, but really light. And for this I'm going to use another round tipped flat packing brush and pack that shade on there. Next I'm going to go in with a red eyeliner. Although I don't own a red eyeliner, I own a whole lot of red lip products, and actually one of them by Jeffree Star Cosmetics can be used on the eyes. It's safe for all over the face, which is really cool. So I'm actually going to use it as an eyeliner. This is the shade Designer Blood. It's also one of my absolute favorite lipsticks. So I'm just taking a flat angle brush that's actually for eyebrows, but multiple uses, and it's really thin, so it works great for this kind of thing. I'm going to use this and create my wing across the top of my lid, and I'm going to connect it right here with the green. Careful concentration. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I've never used a Jeffree Star lip product for eyes before, but I like this better than some of my eyeliners. Okay, so that's my red wing on that side. We're gonna do the red wing on the other side now. Okay, so now I'm gonna go underneath the eyes, continuing that red underneath. I'm gonna go back in with Jaclyn Hill. I'm gonna go in with these two shades here, the red shades. This is Hunts and Jacks. Jacks? I imagine it's Jacks, right? Jaclyn Hill? I don't know. Going in with the lighter shade first. So that was Hunts. I'm gonna go in with the Jack shade and probably use that more so just because it's a cooler tone red underneath the entire eye. Next I'm going in with what's left of my jumbo eye pencil from NYX in the shade Milk on my waterline. So I want to pizzazz these eyes a little bit more because this works for me, but it's not as cute as I want it to be. So we're going to do a little bit of eyeliner across the top of the lid to border between the green and the white, and And I'm also going to do some stripes on the eyeliner itself to give a sort of candy cane effect. So for the line across the top of my lid, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Razor Thin Liner. This is in the shade Cuff, and it's basically a gorgeous silver shade. And I'm going to do this just in a sort of half moon shape across the top of my lid. And now from the same Urban Decay Razor Thin line, I'm going to go in with the shade Bump, which is basically white, and use that to create the stripes across the eyeliner. Well, my eyelashes weren't very happy about that, but we'll fix those later. Let that completely dry. While that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and do some blush and some highlight to the face just because I'm feeling a little bit pale right now. For my face, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Sin palette. This has a highlighter and blush in it, but also a little bit of bronzy tones. Just for me, I'm going to use to bronze. This definitely isn't great for a number of different skin tones, but I haven't used it very much, obviously, because I tend to err on the side of naughty and not nice. I think that the Urban Decay Sin palette should be pretty much perfect for that. So I'm going to take a tapered brush and use this in the shade Paranoid. Honestly, this is pretty light coverage. I'm having to pack quite a lot on, which is why I think I haven't used this in a while. The highlight shades in here are really quite beautiful though. Okay, I'm gonna go in now with the shade Scope, which is this bright blush. So I'm gonna actually go back over it with Paranoid and see if that helps with the warmth of it. Yeah, it's helping a little. Okay, and lastly I'm gonna go in with the two highlight shades here, which are called Sin and Spotlight. I think I'm gonna use mostly Spotlight just because, again, that's a warmer tone. It swatches pretty nicely. This is Sin and this is Spotlight. Oh no, the highlights are nice. Okay, so because black solves everything, I'm gonna go ahead and just line right next to the lash line. Also because I want to put lashes on, and the black will help hide the lash band a little bit. So you know what I mean? It just gives a little bit of a pop there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some lashes and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, I threw on a pair of lashes and now we've got our cute little elf-inspired eyes. Now, I could go in with a red lipstick, but actually, once again, I want to take this time to take advantage of the green that I've been using. And I'm actually going to go in with another Jeffree Star lip product, but this is in Crocodile Tears. I want to do something a little bit more pizzazzed. So I'm actually going to take this Stila Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow and use this on my lips. I have the shade Rose Gold Retro. Seriously, on the lips, I don't know if it's like lip safe or not, so if your lips are sensitive, maybe don't do this. When I wear this stuff, it lasts all day on my lips. I love this stuff, but I'm just gonna take a little hint of it on my finger and dab it right in the center. Alright, and there you have it. A little Santa's elf inspired makeup look. So you're ready to be naughty or nice and look dang good while you're packing up those packages. Before we end this video, I really quickly just wanted to go on to research.com and rate the Rose Gold Retro Stila Liquid Eyeshadow because I love it so much. I know I used it on my lips, but I have used it many times on my eyes, and I just want to rave about how great it is. Okay, so I've already gone to Sephora and grabbed the URL. So we're gonna add the color real quick, and it looks like this is probably gonna be the closest color to that. Really get very specific with the shade, and the shade name is called Rose Gold Retro. Now, I can get this online, but I can also get this at a beauty chain. I can get it in a department store. I know that Stila is a cruelty-free brand, and the thing I love most about this is how long-lasting it is. It's very gorgeous and sparkly. Not the most glitter, because they have even larger glitter in those eyeshadows, surprisingly, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it pretty high up there. I will say it's a bit of a rough finish, however, because of all those big glitter chunks in there, and I will say because of the roughness as well as the fact that there's glitter in it and it's a liquid, it can cause some skin sensitivity, and it kind of hurts to take it off sometimes. For me personally, I think this is kind of a pricey eyeshadow, so I'm gonna go ahead and rate it as pretty pricey. You do have to layer it on there, but once you get it on there, it stays pretty pigmented, and I will say that it is a bit drying. For seasons, I'm gonna kind of go winter and spring, I think, just because of the shade. And Life Moment, I definitely wouldn't wear this every day or to school, but for a festival, a night out, or a date night, I would definitely wear it then. And there we go. Done. Submitted my wee opinion, all set. And now you guys know that I absolutely love this product. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today on the Research Beauty channel. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the latest news in beauty. Like this video if you like this tutorial, and let us know in the comments below if you are a naughty or a nice elf. I think you guys know my answer. Also, be sure to check out my channel if you're interested. I do music combined with makeup on my channel, and my channel is called Carly Smashes Lipstick. It has been a pleasure being on the Research channel with you guys today, and I will see you sometime soon. Bye!